Hi everyone, Brad Ross here from MakeMagicMoney.com with a private invitation exclusively for magicians and entertainment business owners looking to be number one in their marketplace. I'm about to introduce you to the only look behind the curtain, hands-on, nothing held back, transformational, how to create big-time profits for your business workshop guaranteed. A workshop that's guaranteed to give you more income, customers, prospects, celebrity status, and freedom. Finally, step-by-step, results-driven marketing systems that eliminate all guesswork, waste, and frustration, and set you apart from all your competition once and for all. First, a little warning. This may sound harsh, but please do not watch any more of this video. If you have zero interest in spending at least a small amount of time each month focusing in on your marketing and growing your business instead of putting out fires. Do not watch any more. If being financially independent, exceptionally successful, and achieving the celebrity status you never thought possible is beyond your comprehension. And that's okay if that's how you feel. You see, some magicians, business owners, and entrepreneurs are fine with stagnant or declining earnings. They're content with the wait it out until the dreaded economy changes for the better. I also don't want you to watch any more of this video if you can't justify taking a meager 72 hours out of your busy schedule to get away from the distractions of your office, your full-time job, your handful of shows, to focus on new, proven marketing methods that will change your business and increase your profits forever. You see, it used to be that magicians and business owners were working harder and harder on their businesses, as well as in their businesses. Well, today, even in 2011, magicians and business owners are still working harder and harder on and in their businesses. You see, most business owners, let alone magicians and entrepreneurs, spend too little time marketing their business. These days, they're working harder than ever, but unfortunately not in the area that will have a lasting impact on increasing sales. And when they do spend the time on marketing their business, they're doing so in a reactive mode, without that plan or structured roadmap. As you can imagine, the advertising nets poor results, and sadly fewer dollars to put back into their business for capital equipment, even employee salaries, outsourcing, their own salaries, fewer dollars to invest back as the lifeblood of their business, fewer dollars for the effective marketing that's going to provide a steady return on investment. So why the heck did I get started in show business? Well, my guess is you probably started your business because of your passion for entertaining people. You love magic and making people smile. I know, I do too. But I also got started because I wanted to run my own entertainment business and have financial freedom and independence. Maybe you wanted to be seen as a respected business leader in your community, with time to spend doing charity work with your family, traveling, relaxing. But as I've seen in recent times, too many magicians and entertainers never reach that point. They end up as slaves to their business. They get caught up in putting the fires out and handling the day-to-day issues that never seem to go away, and all along watching their profits go down the tube. In this miserable economy, working harder and longer will only create exhaustion and burnout. You want the independence and the freedom that you deserve. You want a marketing system that will minimize your time involvement and provide huge returns on your business. Most of all, you want to regain control of your business and your life. You want to enjoy an above-par lifestyle. You want a lifestyle where you can spend time with your family and travel. You want to create an interesting and exciting life with that financial security. After all, isn't that what we're supposed to be in our own business for? Well, if your business isn't giving you that, maybe if it's slipped away during these past few years in this struggling economy, then working with my elite team at the It Factor Live workshop in New Jersey, November 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, 2011, is going to be extremely important to you. You know, over 20 years ago, I got started out in magic with a dream. A dream I'm sure you share, to become a real professional magician and spend the rest of my life doing what I love. Well, although many things got in the way of that dream, unsupportive family and friends, life commitments, the unknown, lack of knowledge, lack of business education, etc., I still followed that dream by studying with people who were doing what I wanted to be doing myself. And despite all of that blood, sweat, and tears, and the painful life lessons learned, I started living that dream. I did it. From becoming the king of the local market, doing birthday parties, school and camp shows, to corporate events, and then of course my years at Six Flags Great Adventure theme park, as well as on cruise ships, and then over the past 6 years, starring in the world tour of Disney Live presents Mickey's Magic Show. I started living my dream. And of course, I came a long way from that first free show I did at Ashbrook Nursing Home in central New Jersey at the tender age of 13. Now, I share this information with you not to brag, but to show you why I'm creating It Factor Live, and to explain why you should take these next few moments and consider listening to me. Most of all, I want you to understand that you can do it. If I did, I know you can too. You see, being number 2 carries its own consequences. In fact, huge consequences. There are secrets of being successful. And in fact, I credit all of my success that I have encountered up to this point today to 1, being prepared when opportunity knocks. Number 2, thinking outside the box. And number 3, being the first in my niche to do new things. And when you deploy all of these tactics, as I did, you start to capture a dominant market share. You start becoming the leading authority, not your competitor. And you get to charge higher prices. All of that was true then when I was starting out. And guess what? It still holds water today, especially in our new economy. The people I studied with and the techniques and systems I used took me from obscurity to the top of the food chain in no time flat. And the best part is, my knowledge and techniques, as well as those on my team, all of that information is completely transferable to you. So my question to you is, why aren't you doing this too? You've probably been hearing about some awesome results my clients have achieved over the past few years working with me in my best-selling home study course, The It Factor: Secrets to Creating the Illusion of Celebrity, as well as in my private success coaching program, and the dozens of other programs and products we've put out for magicians and entrepreneurs. But maybe you're feeling frustrated at hearing about all those earnings these people are generating while your income stays flat, or worse yet, maybe has even declined. I'm sure you realize you can and should be reaping the exact same rewards. Maybe you're thinking, there's just too much. I'm overwhelmed. Heck, they're no smarter than me. There's just too much to worry about, Brad. I have to work on my show, my traditional direct marketing, plus all the new social media and video marketing. If I only knew where to start and find the shortcuts. So, what do you need to do? You need to go get started, just like I did. And in that process of getting started, I struggled a bit. And you know what? I wasted a ton of time trying to figure out what worked, what didn't work. In fact, I threw away a lot of money I wish I had now, because I'd probably be even more successful if I could have saved so much of that money that I wasted back then. But if I only had someone to help me through that process, to teach me the do's and the don'ts as well as guide me, that alone would have saved me hundreds of hours of searching and literally thousands of dollars. Now, I'm about to explain how you can jump ahead of the curve and eliminate all that wasted time and those big bucks that it takes to learn about this stuff in the School of Hard Knocks. This isn't rocket science. I'm confident that you can do it. Now, I'm sure you're wondering how I learn all of these new skills that I need. That's what you're wondering. How do I learn about all this new social media stuff, this video marketing, this internet marketing? How do I improve my show, etc., etc., etc.? Well, you find experts who live these skills day in and day out. Now, there is no magic pill, I'm sorry to say. There's no magic pill for creating a magic business that thrives and grows like crazy, no matter what the economy does. It's simply knowing the right, current, solid marketing techniques that work and how to communicate with the folks who you should be doing business with. The folks who see you as a celebrity. The folks who want to hire you because you are the only choice for their event, whether it's a birthday party, their school assembly, a library show, their corporate event, even their theater, cruise ship, or casino. Marketing is marketing is marketing. Why are they hiring you? Because you have something. You have the it factor, a magnetism that people are drawn to. With that it factor, you can perfect your show, tweak your marketing, and in turn safeguard your business for any economy. In fact, think of it like this. An electrician, a plumber, even an accountant can all be fired. They're completely replaceable. They're not that unique. However, a celebrity cannot. How can you fire Tom Cruise? He's Tom Cruise. How can you fire Jerry Seinfeld? Come on, he's Seinfeld. And how can you fire Copperfield? He is Copperfield. These folks all have the it factor, that undefinable quality that shines through in their performance, in their marketing, in every part of who they are. The question is, can you be fired? Give me just 3 days in New Jersey this November, and you'll discover the celebrity advantage I'm talking about, as well as a treasure chest of red-hot sales, booking, and money magnet techniques, social media and video marketing strategies, secrets of our industry's top consultants, and turnkey systems. All up for the grabbing, and yours to use for your success. Of course, plus a boatload more. Introducing It Factor Live this November 2011. I am beyond thrilled to bring the pages of my best-selling system, the It Factor, and its sister system, the brand new Social Media Factor, to life. I'm going to divulge everything. You're going to get every last little secret about how to build your show business, how to take your career to the next level, including secrets, techniques, ideas, resources, and tools I've never shared before. You do not want to miss it. Be sure you save these dates, November 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, right here in New Jersey. Best of all, I'm going to be giving you a totally and utterly hands-on experience. No dozing off in the back row. You're going to be pulling some long hours and accomplishing what you've never accomplished at any other event. Guaranteed. I pride myself in getting people to do what they've never done in my private success coaching program and through my webinars, trainings, and courses. Well, this is no different. Oh, by the way, I want to let you know, this ain't no pitch fest. In fact, everything at It Factor Live is all inclusive. In fact, we're going to be gathering at the Sheraton in Newark, New Jersey, located just 5 minutes from Newark Airport. So when you fly in, you literally go just a few minutes down the road and you arrive at the beautiful Sheraton Hotel. We are going to be treated to unbelievable luxury hotel and meeting facilities. Gorgeous rooms, a phenomenal fitness center as well as pool, not to mention just a few miles away from the greatest city in the world, New York. However, I've got a seat reserved for you right here in the meeting room and our facility. Well, I'm sure you're wondering, Brad, is this workshop for me? Well, let me say that it is, but only if you are looking to improve the quality of your product, aka your show. This is the first marketing workshop, to my knowledge, that has ever focused on the actual product that we all put out to the world, your show. And since that's something I talk about very heavily within the pages of my It Factor course, we're bringing that to life. More on that in just a few moments. But you'll know that this workshop is for you if you're truly looking deep down inside of yourself to discover what is your it factor and finally get that question answered. Why should people do business with you? If you're looking to get your business found on the internet, if you're looking to increase web traffic with video marketing, grow your list and learn how to market to them, get your business found on hundreds of different web pages, keyworded to target your ideal customer, after, of course, you've discovered who the heck your ideal customer is. If you're looking to increase your sales and bookings, increase your search engine rankings, harness the power of social media, then, of course, convert Facebook, Twitter, and other social media followers into bookers. If you're looking to increase prices, It Factor Live is for you. Same with looking to learn how to better increase the response of your marketing, whether it's online or offline. Increase your productivity to start working smarter, not harder. This workshop is definitely for you if you're finally looking to automate your magic business the right way. To develop, build, and create, as well as launch your very own web TV show, and so much more. Now don't worry, you're only going to need to invest minimal time for a maximum return on investment. This unique workshop will be intense, but easy to follow due to the paint-by-numbers method that we're going to implement, so you can absorb as much information as possible and still keep everything completely hands-on. We're going to show you a ton of secret strategies that we use in our businesses today, and some awesome time-tested techniques that are oldies but goodies, and I promise no one else is using them. In fact, I've packed so much content into this workshop. I know you'll be really appreciative to have the step-by-step plans that I've put together in the take-home manual, the swipe file, and the audio CDs and video DVDs that you're going to get of the entire 3 days after it's over. It's a total blueprint, so in case your brain goes on overload, everything is in the materials that you're getting as a primary registrant of It Factor Live. In fact, I've packed a week's worth of content delivered to you in just 3 days. Now, I'm sure you've had your share of conferences where they literally take a half-day worth of great content and then spread it out over multiple days. In many cases, there are a lot of gaps in the schedule, and they're being filled by speakers who, truthfully, aren't even relevant to the subject matter, and the speakers are only presenting in order to give you one giant pitch for some overpriced binder that's going to sit on your shelf and just take up space and never be opened again. Well, that's not what It Factor Live is about. Here at It Factor Live, I'm going to guarantee you measurable results. That's why I've spent the last 2 years, and no joke, this has been in development since October of 2009, to create a hands-on workshop where there is no excuse not to implement what you've learned and get measurable results guaranteed. Heck, you'll be implementing and getting results before you even set foot back on the plane or sit down in your car to drive home. Now, this isn't going to be for 1,000 people. This isn't even going to be for 100 or 50 people. Our small, intimate group enhances your comprehension. I could easily turn this workshop into a super conference if I opened the floodgates to the hundreds of attendees and took ads out in all the magic magazines. And of course, I'd have no choice but to make it a super conference work environment where you get a lot of attendees and fill up the room, and then you bring in speakers who are looking to sell their products. Well, for It Factor Live, I much rather limit the attendance to this event and keep it as a workshop, a VIP experience, with a small group of 20 dedicated men and women who are serious about taking their business and their career to the next level. This way, learning happens at a much quicker pace. I know because I've attended events like this too, and the intimate setting allows me to connect with everyone, and I promise you, I will make sure no one gets left behind. So by now, I think you're realizing this is going to be a pretty awesome 3 days. But I bet you're also wondering who the lineup is that I've assembled. Well, I've spent a lot of time handpicking the folks that I wanted to bring in as experts and have on hand to teach and train you alongside yours truly. And let me tell you, they are all 100% top of the line and elite in all sense of the word. Check it out. First up is none other than legendary choreographer, director, and magician Joni Spina. Jim Steinmeier said, "When it comes to secrets, Joni Spina is the secret weapon behind the most successful magicians of our time. As a consultant and a director, she makes ordinary magic extraordinary and turns great performances into phenomenal performances. There's no question about it. She's the magician that great magicians depend on." That's why I brought Joni Spina right here to It Factor Live to give us a hands-on, in-depth, totally intensive performance workshop. If you're looking to get more impact out of your material, if you're looking to have a more commanding presence on stage, you need to come to It Factor Live and work exclusively with Joni Spina. Joni will conduct 2 4-hour training workshops within It Factor Live. She'll be taking attendees through a series of exercises geared towards improving performers' overall stage skills. Various exercises entail the performer executing a routine of functional tasks that one might do during the course of their act, their speech, their presentation, such as greeting the audience, demonstrating a prop, being on stage, bringing an audience volunteer on stage, so on and so forth. It will help you develop focus and clarity, and consequently, impact and effectiveness, all applicable to just about any performance style you may have. Joni will review each performance and offer ideas and suggestions on how to improve your presentation. She'll help you focus your energy and effectively convey your intent to the audience. Communicating clearly is vital to a good performance. The workshop utilizes general theatrical principles that can be applied to each and every act, regardless of whether it's public speaking, magic, juggling, a variety act, dancing, singing, so on and so forth. Everyone will leave It Factor Live as a better performer, guaranteed. Next up is none other than 10-time Emmy-nominated writer Michael Goudeau. Sometimes you need material for your show that's entirely different than anything else. Michael Goudeau is the missing piece to your puzzle. Michael's going to be leading a special writing workshop at It Factor Live, which deals with character, content, and comedy, how to write your show. Like I said, Michael is a multiple Emmy-nominated TV writer who has written for everyone from transplant surgeons to Ringling Brothers clowns. Chances are, Michael can help you create a show, speech, sketch, etc. that will inspire your people, your audiences, to think or to spew milk out their nose, or maybe a little bit of both. Michael Goudeau will be teaching a writing workshop that will convey how to easily write comedy for your show. Comedy writing isn't as mysterious as it seems. If you want, bring an idea or a bit from your show that you'd like to improve, and Michael will help you work on it. Just a couple fun facts about why I wanted Michael to be here. First of all, Michael is one heck of a great guy that I've known for a number of years. He has over 36 years performing experience with his own comedy juggling act. I love getting ideas from non-magicians, folks in entertainment that are outside of magic. But Michael also brings to the stage, literally, experience from Las Vegas. In fact, 25 years performing in Las Vegas. He brings 19 years of those experience from working as the featured act in master magician Lance Burton's show on the Las Vegas Strip. 11 years of writing for Penn and Teller. 10 Primetime Emmy nominations, and 8 years writing on Showtime Network's most successful show. A true asset to It Factor Live, one guy that you're never going to forget, Michael Goudeau. Coming down the line is the internet marketing wizard himself, Mr. David Farr. David Farr is the genius behind the amazing system, the world's only fully automated booking system exclusively for magicians and entertainers. With the help of his latest methods, you can book more shows on autopilot. You can drastically slash the time it takes to do certain tasks. And then using mobile technology, you can flat out put some things on remote control, robot status, so they can take care of themselves. Well, one super cool thing is that at It Factor Live, everyone is getting their very own amazing system. That's right, no watered-down version, no free trial, but the exact $498 product that people buy day in and day out from David and from us here at MakeMagicMoney.com. You are getting it absolutely free with admission to It Factor Live. Now, if you already own the amazing system, fear not. David has set aside time for you to train you on how to use it to its maximum capacity. And if you're brand new to Amazing System, David will be setting it up pre-workshop, and then when you get to It Factor Live, he'll be training you on how to use the Amazing System hands-on. David also has some very special additional surprises up his sleeve. I can't wait to have David Farr with us. Up next is a newcomer, my good friend and personal graphic designer, in fact an award-winning graphic designer, Mr. Ronald E. Hornsby. Ronald will be customizing your promotional materials at It Factor Live. He'll also be customizing your offline and online marketing efforts. Things that we design together at It Factor Live will all be customized by this amazing graphic artist who has got a phenomenal eye for marketing as well as what looks good and is appealing to the consumer. I'm so lucky that I could convince Ronald to take some time away from his already existing clients in the world of entertainment. Ronald is from New York, to come out here to New Jersey and spend 2 full days with us working on your graphic design needs. We're going to have our staff photographer on hand because you'll be getting your very own Power Pose photo shoots. That's right, brand new promotional pictures, executive style, the kind that all the great marketers use so that you can implement them into your offline and online marketing. A little more about that later. In addition to the photo shoot, you'll be entitled to your very own web TV video shoot. We're bringing our portable studio to the Sheraton in New Jersey, and we're going to be setting the entire green screen studio up so that you can shoot the very first pilot episode of your own web TV show that we develop. Again, a little more on that later. And finally, I'll be on hand as your host and producer of It Factor Live, and you'll be entitled to all of my exclusive Brad Ross marketing sessions. In fact, as your host, I'm going to be teaching some things that I've never revealed before. Let's take a look at just some of what I'll reveal in my sessions. Learn how to use social marketing strategies to successfully promote your business, products, and services. A web TV show formula that will guarantee success. Actually launching your very own web TV channel, a video blog that we're giving to you, that we'll put up for you at It Factor Live, shoot your first episode, and you can then use that to drive people to your very own web channel. In addition, you're going to be getting a step-by-step web TV, internet video production workbook and blueprint. We're going to teach you how to light a green screen, how to easily use green screen in your home office studio, how to discover the #1 key to success in front of the camera. Hint, it has nothing to do with acting, but everything to do with camera. I'll be teaching you the scripting solution, how to create a killer show with zero work or zero effort in no time, how to use a teleprompter, how to make your own teleprompter for under $10, even where to get one for free. We'll show you how to set up your professional studio for under $500. I'll teach you the no BS, no joking, honest truth about promotional materials and their modern counterpart, e-promo kits. You're also going to be entitled to a fully customized plug-and-play promo kit that is completed and print ready by the time the workshop is over at 5 p.m. on November 4th. No way, no joking, no kidding. You're also going to be entitled to those brand new executive style magic power posed photos I told you about a few moments ago. Everyone will get a handful of great shots that you can use in all of your marketing materials. You're going to have your own web TV video shoot. That's right, we're bringing our studio to It Factor Live, and we're going to film your pilot episode of your very own web TV show. What else are you going to learn at It Factor Live? Well, you're going to get to maximize the response of all your marketing. In fact, maximize the response your marketing gets with my latest tools and techniques, whether online or offline. The seldom seen training of marketing cosmetics. How to make your stuff look like $1 million and make you $2 million. The ultimate swipe file for magicians and entertainers, a virtual goldmine of interesting and useful stuff that you can swipe and deploy. The single most important lesson about marketing design. My personal strategies for creating attention-grabbing marketing campaigns, and my personal marketing direction, along with our staff to not just talk about getting stuff done when you get home, but actually leave the event with tasks checked off and ready for action. I promise you that the It Factor Live workshop in New Jersey, November 2nd through 4th, will change the way you market your business forever. I mean, after all, which would you rather do? Keep chasing your tail, working longer and harder, wondering why sales aren't growing and profits are sinking? Or have customers and prospects chasing you because of the celebrity status gained from your marketing? Still not convinced I can turbocharge and jumpstart your business? Well, I'm going to make you a promise. In fact, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm so sure that this workshop is for you. I'm backing it up with my own money. If you aren't 100% on fire, totally jazzed, if you feel you have not received any value, simply let me know by lunchtime on day 2 of the workshop, and I'll refund 100% of your money. This is my no hassle, no risk, hand-on-heart promise, a 100% money-back guarantee. You can't go wrong. I'm also going to make sure that you go home with the unfair advantage over your competition, that by attending my workshop, you can go ahead and start your business fresh that following Monday with new and improved techniques. In fact, I'm going to be giving you special free gifts that are going to total a whopping $3,281 in real value. Those are not inflated numbers. Bonus number 1 is the It Factor Live manual and workbook. This is a specially designed, created, and assembled exclusively for this event. It will be your Bible from here on out. We'll give you resources, tools, examples, and a ton of content that will make marketing your business offline and online a complete breeze. A $297 value. Bonus number 2, the Social Media Factor Complete System. Again, just like the Amazing System, not watered down, not a free trial, not a free report. You're going to get access to my brand new, exclusive tell-all course, The Social Media Factor, as a primary attendee at It Factor Live. It's an awesome resource to use as a follow-up to our workshop and is a literal and virtual blueprint when it comes to social media and video marketing. It's loaded with resources, layouts, and loads of ideas for generating profit for your business online in social media marketing and video marketing. An actual $477 course given to you absolutely for free as one of my gifts as a primary attendant at It Factor Live. Up next as bonus number 3 is an exclusive audio-video opportunity worth $697 to you. After the workshop, you'll be getting the entire workshop as audio and video files. Here's how it works. A professional audio-visual company will be recording the entire workshop. The CDs and DVDs will be compiled and edited into a perfect companion system to help you recall the boatload of material that you learned at It Factor Live. Again, under $700 worth of value that you're getting absolutely for free. Bonus number 4, the It Factor Live Success Alumni Coaching Club. Get your career accelerating even faster by being surrounded by like-minded individuals who are also interested in growing their business by leaps and bounds. Each month, we'll gather on an exclusive alumni-only webinar where we can strategize ideas, mastermind challenges and issues that come up in our businesses, and help one another grow. Use these sessions to ask me questions about your show, your marketing, your social media, your videos, etc. Also, propose those questions to our fellow alumni. You'll have access to a special members-only access website with a backlog of archived webinars. This bonus alone is worth the entire price of admission. In fact, our first session will actually be the week before It Factor Live to help fire you up and get you super excited for the workshop. A literal value of $1,164. All yours. Bonus number 5, we're gonna feed you, so come hungry. That's right, your breakfast, lunch, even your snacks, coffee, and tea are all included on Thursday, Friday, and heck, we'll throw it in for the first night of the workshop as well. A delicious, full, hot breakfast buffet and a sit-down lunch with dessert are going to be provided during the workshop so we can keep your brain and your body well-nourished so you can learn effectively. Bonus number 6, 1 degree to success, a fireside chat. This is an exclusive and premium bonus and cannot be purchased or seen anywhere else. We have 2 powerhouses who look quiet and meek, but are 1 degree of separation from 4 of the most successful magicians of all time: David Copperfield, Lance Burton, and Penn & Teller. Joni Spina's time working with David Copperfield and all of the experiences and advice that she can impart onto us, not to mention the past 25 years that Michael Godot has spent working in Las Vegas with Lance Burton, and the last 11 years he's been a writer and producer for Penn & Teller. This is such a mega pot of gold for us to dig into. How could we not pass up this opportunity to sit down and absorb all we can from these 2 amazing people from within our industry? So after dinner on Wednesday night, we'll all gather in my suite and we'll have a chance to hear war stories from the road, all of the amazing adventures these 2 have had working with the big boys of magic, and a chance for you to pick their brain on anything related to success in magic. The value? Absolutely priceless. Bonus number 7, my important stuff swipe file. This is my own personal manual of archived items that I've used and collected, and they've all produced results. Think of this as a manual for your own kick-butt marketing swipe file. All huge valued items. Why reinvent the wheel when you can see what's working for other folks and adapt it for your own needs? As the Glazer Kennedy world says, swipe and deploy. A $395 value. Bonuses 8, 9, and 10 are my top secret bonus gifts. Their value is, well, it's just too good to tell you, and even I can't spill the beans because that's how good they are. But trust me, no one has ever gotten these from a magic marketing event before. And there you have it. That is a total of well over $3,281 in real bonuses. Not to mention the priceless fireside chat. Heck, the manuals, templates, and samples alone are worth more than you'll invest in this workshop. In fact, you can't afford to stay home. And if you act fast, I've got some more incentives to get you right here to New Jersey to spend 3 days with me. If you reserve your spot by Friday, September 30th, 2011, and I'm serious about that date, you guys are going to get these gifts. My early action reward number 1. This is my VIP Mastermind experience. You'll be granted VIP access to my pre-workshop mastermind session on Wednesday morning. This is a chance to get a candid private look into your business by a few hand-selected entrepreneurs and really step foot into a world of 80-20, focusing on the 20% that will produce 80% of the results that you're after. In our VIP Mastermind session, we're going to break this concept down and implement it into your marketing. No joke, this is limited to folks who only register before or on September 30th, 2011. Early action reward number 2, video submissions for Joni. Well, during Joni Spina's opening seminar, she'll be selecting video footage from a handful of attendees and from their shows and performances to critique and offer additional support, consultation, and ideas. Those will be the basis of her opening presentation on Wednesday. Only those attendees who register by September 30th will be allowed to submit videos for this unique opportunity worth $150. Early action reward number 3, and this is so cool. Later this year, birthday party king John Carlson and I will be releasing a turnkey private label book, The Birthday Mom Survival Guide, an instant author kit that's completely done for you. You'll have the first licenses to this new and stunning marketing tool, a $397 value. I really want you to attend, so I'm going to make this as affordable as I possibly can. I'm going to bend over backwards to do everything I can to make this the most affordable conference, packed with the absolute maximum value for you to transform your life and your business. Now, similar events just like this one, which are hands-on in nature, are likely to cost as much as $10,000 a seat. But don't worry, you're not going to pay 10 grand. You're not even going to pay 5 grand. Heck, you're not paying $3,500 a seat. I promise you that. By now, I'm sure you realize there's not going to be any fluff, no theories, only techniques, tools, strategies, and real work getting done on your business. Now that you know what to expect, who the key players are, and all of the boatloads of information that you're going to be walking away with, not to mention all of the courses, products, hands-on work that we're doing on your business, here's how you can secure your seat. Total investment for It Factor Live is one payment of $19.97 or 6 equal payments of $332.83 spread 30 days apart. There were 20 spots available when I started planning It Factor Live. Well, unfortunately, not all 20 are available. As of this video, there are only 16 remaining spots. As we get closer and closer to that September 30th early action deadline, we're going to absolutely see that number of 16 diminish even farther. I can promise you this, It Factor Live will sell out. Don't miss out on this life-changing event. Click the button below to get started, get registered, and get psyched up to come right here to New Jersey this November for It Factor Live. I've purposely designed this workshop for the successful and busy entrepreneur who has limited time but understands the value of investing back into their business development. Our event is held just 5 minutes from the airport. This way, you can leave your location, take every golden nugget in our workshop at zero additional out-of-pocket investment, like in a typical super conference pitch-style event, and then be back in your office all within 72 hours later, or headed out in your car to your weekend gigs. Oh, and don't forget, this ain't no pitch fest. No. In fact, I want you to be clear. There is no fluff here, no hyperbole, no BS, no joking going on. You're not going to hear speakers trying to sell you on their expensive products. That's why I made this a workshop, hands-on and all-inclusive. And of course, I don't want you to let fear hold you back. If you were to invest in each aspect of this event, from Joni Spina's consulting fees, Michael Godot's consulting fees, David Farr and my coaching fees, let alone the raw cost of shooting your own web TV show, video shoots, graphic designers, web design, social media consulting, photography, and the list goes on and on, you'd be paying closer to that $10,000 mark, and you'd be doing it all alone over a very long period, if you ever got it done. At It Factor Live, we're taking the learning and motivational elements of my It Factor course and my style of marketing and business building and bringing them to life. You're guaranteed to get motivated and receive an emotional boost. You know, reading marketing materials and listening online is one thing, but to gather in one location with like-minded individuals is a whole nother. Just imagine the huge networking opportunity you're going to have. From the ideas that you'll generate from folks, it's like having a virtual idea incubator, gathering so much great information, walking away with so many of those golden nuggets. Only something that can happen at an event like It Factor Live. And you're getting out of the office, which is the other great thing. You're getting out of the office to work on your business. Hands-on, instead of just talking about getting stuff done, you're going to be working on your business. And in this setting, brainstorming new ideas alone is worth 3 times the cost of admission. Finally, I just want you to stop. getting by, like 98% of the people out there who have done what they've always done and gotten what they've always gotten. If you register for It Factor Live today, I guarantee you will start living your dreams, like the 2% of folks who are following their dreams to financial freedom. And if you attend It Factor Live this November, you'll realize that financial freedom and success is not quite as far away as it seems. They lie just ahead. Attend It Factor Live and become the star that you deserve to be. Don't miss out, guys, on this life-changing event. Click the button below, and I'll see you on the other side. Until then, I'm Brad Ross, saying do what you love and love what you do. Go register now. It Factor Live. Hey, it's me, Brad again. Did you forget something? I think you did. You forgot to click the button below. Go ahead, register, and grab one of those remaining 16 spots for It Factor Live. I'll see you on the other side.